Good evening, everyone at randfinance.com, and welcome to another edition of Dino's Tech Picks. Tonight is the 7th of August, going on 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Looking at the minis again, and as I posted in the blog, we got this typhoon-y type flag forming here. This is a bearish formation, and you know, it could end up forming a channel here and moving forward, but the high odds play is that this is going to break down eventually. The bullish thing is, though, we are above these red lines, which are necklines from head and shoulder patterns earlier in the year, and we're making new highs, and we're still within this channel. We pan out a little bit again, but we did tag the top of the channel here late morning, early afternoon. This is a 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. candle here, so we did tag the top of that and kind of retreated a little bit, and was checking out the NASDAQ and the Dow. We did the same on these as well. Tag the top of those channels. On the SPX chart, though, we're actually above the channel, which was kind of odd, and I may look at redrawing this channel somehow, depending on how the next couple of days go with these candles, but may have to do a redraw on this one. But one of the horizontal supports here at about 1406 and some change. We tagged that today and kind of retreated a little bit. That is a kind of a double top off of the early May highs here. You know, the high of this candle was 1415, so we could go a little bit higher here, but there were some other candle taps and some closes that gave me a 1406 type resistance, more so than the tip of this candle, but we'll keep an eye on that. And then, you know, above this mark we have the 1422 high, so we're getting up there. We're getting into, well, if we keep moving up, we'll get into some overbought conditions. So it'll be interesting to see what happens if we do keep pushing forward here. I'm biased to the downside, so I would say if you have some longs, can get rid of them. But at the same time, I've been bearish since I'm around down here, and yes, I'm trying to be as nimble as possible. But anyway, so a couple other things I wanted to point out. The IYR chart, we hit the bottom of its channel today, and this is one of my indicators. When this thing starts rolling over on big green days, that's usually a sign, a bearish sign. You know, this could just be resetting to make a bounce here at the bottom of the channel and to move forward, and commercial real estate may be leading the way. I don't know, but you know, nevertheless, it was down 1% today on a big bull day. The other thing that I noticed is we got kind of a left shoulder, head, right shoulder. These candles do not go as high as the head, the tip of the head here. It's real close, but technically it's proportional. So if this is heading down to this neckline, I tell you what, this gap is going to get filled. I don't care if the 50-day moving average is there or not. If this baby comes down to that, yeah, we'll call it 63.75-ish, somewhere around there. this is going to break down. This will drop a $1.25 real quick to fill that gap. So I'm keeping an eye on this. Most definitely. On the minis, I'm watching the top of the channel, see if we retreat down. There's a possibility of a little head and shoulders here using this neckline, extended neckline from a previous pattern as a neckline for this head and shoulders pattern. But we got to break out of the typhoon down to this red line and then come back up and form a right shoulder. So a lot has to happen here. So I'm not betting anything on this yet, but just keeping an eye on it. So anyway, that's it for tonight. I will keep an eye on this tomorrow. Maybe we'll get a big gap down and then some dip buyers in tomorrow to form that right shoulder. Not sure. Could wake up to another gap up. Who knows? But as of right now, looks like maybe we'll get a little bit of a gap down. But we'll just have to wait and see. So feel free to check back up in the morning, and I'll have an update of what I'm seeing, and hopefully we'll get some clues to tomorrow's trading. Thanks.